Hey, you want to do some crazy shit like this? If yes, continue watching this video and I will show you exactly how to do that. Like no joke, this is pretty easy and sufficient when you have it all laid out like this, so let's show you how to do that. There are two different versions of this build which differ from the difficulty. One's more suited for rookie and one's more suited for veteran. For the rookie build, we'll be using Holly for her damage resistance and recovery from stamina when killing Ridden. And for veteran, we'll be using Angelo for his ability to break out of grabs and his good mobility. Let's start with the rookie build. The rookie build excels for being able to mow down hordes of zombies very efficiently and very fast without getting tired. The first 6 perks are all about speed and damage for your melees. The 6 perks are Mean Drunk, Adrenaline Fueled, Meth Head, Brazen, Slugger, and Berserker. Mean Drunk will help you deal a lot of damage with melees and chop down anything that goes in your way with its cleave damage, meaning you can shove zombies like in Left 4 Dead. Adrenaline Fuel will help with stamina problems and make you continually keep chopping and slicing zombies without getting tired. The perk Meth Head, Brazen, Slugger, and Berserker all tie into efficiency with stamina and melee speed, making all swings be a lot less costly with stamina and having insanely high speeds of melee. The next 3 perks all rely on weak spot damage and stumble, being Hyper Focus, Ridden Slayer, and Heavy Hitter. Ridden Slayer and Hyper Focus all tie into weak spot damage, while Heavy Hitter helps with stumble. Stumble is a very important perk due to the fact that you can keep stunning mutations like Tall Boys and Stingers. The next 3 perks are Battle Lust, Vanguard, and Scar Tissue. They all work together in helping you regenerate health from melee kills. Battle Lust giving you 2 HP per kill, and Vanguard giving you 1 temporary health to you and your teammates. And Scar Tissue will help limit the damage you'll take from zombies. The less damage you take is the more health you can keep. And the last 3 perks are all quality of life perks for melee, that being Spiky Bits, Batter Up, and Sunder. These perks will help you deal even more massive amounts of damage with some resistances and health. And how do you play this build, you may wonder? Well, it's very simple actually. You just hold M1. No, I'm serious, that's all you do. You just swing your melee weapon every second you get and nothing will stop you. I'm legitimately, that's actually how it works. You just keep swinging. That's it. And whatever is in your melee range will die. Just look at all this footage of me just holding M1 and not caring. It just works. It's really simple. It's really good. You don't have to worry about anything. That's why it's one of my best builds. Just throw yourself at a horde of zombies and just see for yourself. Moving on to the veteran build. And like we said before, Angelo will be more of use in this mode because he's made out of jello. You get that? You get the joke? I don't know if you got the joke. Maybe you got the joke. I don't know. Maybe you did get the joke. But anyways, the first perk that you must get is Down in Front. This is a highly important perk for a veteran and Nightmare due to the fact that you can completely ignore friendly fire for you and your teammates as long as you crouch. And when you're meleeing on veteran, you tend to hit a lot of your teammates. So this will completely negate it. The first 5 perks are all balanced out on what you will choose for your situation when you get in the game. At the start of every act, you'll be able to select 1 perk card out of 5 cards at the beginning of your deck. These are the 5 that will be useful for whatever situation you're in. The first card being Adrenaline Fueled, with helping with hordes. Use this card if you want to be the big horde slayer at the beginning of the game. On the opposite hand, you got Hyper Focused or Ridden Slayer. This is useful if you want to be able to take down mutations easier for your team. You can also use this perk with ranged weapons if you want to play a more passive way at the start of the game, seeing how you're not that strong with melee at the beginning. Hydration Pack if you want to have a good health boost at the start. Spiky Bits is a good perk if you want to have a good middle ground with your melee at the start, making you deal more damage and have more resistances while using your melee. And Vanguard. Use this if you want to add a little layer of support for your team with its temporary health when meleeing zombies. The next two perks are Battle Lust and Body Armor, which helps with survivability. The one thing that makes Veteran and Nightmare a lot harder than Rookie is that damage is a lot harsher, including trauma. Getting hit with a tall boy attack can really hurt you with trauma, and going down can make it even worse. And after going through all the abuse of zombies, you'll realize that half your health is permanently missing because you've been hit so many times that it just can't heal anymore. And this all happens after you survive one level. But trauma resistance will definitely help with this. That's why it's so important to have resistances on the hard difficulties due to it. The next perk is Meth Head, which will add a huge power spike to your damage per second with your melee attacks. The next perk is Motorcycle Helmet, which will help reduce damage you take by 15% with some added health. The thing about Meth Head and Motorcycle Helmet is that you won't be able to aim down sights with it, but you can still manage without aiming down sights. After that, it's Ridden Slayer and Heavy Hitter for Mutations and Stumble. And the last three perks are Quality of Life perks, which is True Grit, Berserker, and Slugger. True Grit's helpful for regenerating health after getting hit by mutations, and Berserker and Slugger used for attack speed and melee efficiency.